morning, everyone. Come spend a day ice skating with me. Today I have another ice skating lesson and I'm going to be bringing y'all along with me. But first, I do have to get ready. I did wake up pretty early this morning, probably I believe like 6:30 a.m. this morning, and that is because I needed to do my hair, or shall I say take down my hair. So as you see, my hair is pretty curly right now, but what I do is I do braid outs and then I take them out just to like kind of elongate my curls, just because the shrinkage is real. So I decided to do braid outs to elongate the curls a little bit. I woke up, I unbraided my hair while I watched a little bit of YouTube, and I did already make my bed and do my skincare and everything. So now all that I have to do is get dressed and do my makeup, and then I'm still gonna finish it a little bit because I like to rubber band them up. This is a video that I mentioned that I wanted to do, or I mentioned if you watched a previous vlog of mine. I was like, comment below if you want to see a full video of me ice skating. No one commented that, but in my mind I was already planning on doing it anyways. So here we are. I'm so excited. First, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get dressed and then I'll come back and do my makeup. So here we have today's outfit. I have on some thermal leggings with this Align tank and then this pink Define jacket. Obviously I'm gonna zip this up when I get there. Here it is zipped. We can either go half zip or we can go full zip. So today I'm not only gonna be doing my ice skating lesson, I'm also going to be doing open skate afterwards, just because I want to get a little bit more practice in so that I can improve more, because still a beginner, which means I'm not that good yet, but I want to get good so bad. There are younger children who are sometimes there and they are skating so good and I'm like, wow, I need to get to their level. Ice skating is literally my new favorite thing. I actually enjoy it so much, even though I'm not great yet. But I'll get better with practice, and I do still I'm still gonna be doing gymnastics and trying out soccer classes as well still. Maybe soccer class a little bit later. Until I get the right shoes, we will not be doing that. Other than that, today I'm not quite sure what else it is that I wanted to do today. I literally just started my blush and I was supposed to do that not first. Actually, what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna finish this and then we'll blend that out. Hopefully it doesn't like mess up. We'll see though. I don't know. I was thinking too much or not thinking enough. Let's see. Okay, that works. That works. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna go to my ice skating lesson and then I'm gonna do open skate afterwards with my friend. We're gonna do that together. I'm so excited. I'm also excited to see what we're gonna learn today, because I'm sure we're gonna learn some new skills. We learned a couple new things last week as well. I just hope I can catch on, because sometimes I feel like I be moving slow. The thing that I struggle with are swivels, and I did notice, I believe it's because of my posture that I have. Like, I'm leaned over. You're not supposed to. You still need to have an upright posture as well as bent knees. And the thing is, when I bend my knees, for some reason I want to automatically hinge over. That's something you're not supposed to do. I keep wanting to do it, as well as I look at my feet. I look at my feet too much. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to keep your eyes up. You need to look ahead of where you're going, but that's just something I'm gonna have to practice. I'm gonna try my best to like focus on that as well while I'm skating today. That's just something I've been struggling with. And so when I'm doing the swivels, since I'm bent over, it's hard for me, because you gotta use like a lot of leg muscle, which actually I'm gonna say is easier when you have the posture, because I noticed a difference in when I had the correct posture and when I had bad posture and form, because she like demonstrated to me. I asked her, I was like, how should I be standing? Can you just show me? And so she showed me and I tried it that way and it was so much easier. So now that I feel like hopefully I can remember the posture that I should have, hopefully I will be able to get it more this week. if we practice that. Maybe what we'll do is a few new skills. That would be fun too, hopefully. Sometimes I also feel like my hardest thing is initially going. When you first glide off, just that initial push off is kind of like hard for me unless I'm pushing off of the wall. But otherwise I'm like, wait, how am I doing this? I'm just not sure if I do it fully right. But that's what we're gonna practice, and that's why I'm gonna say after today to practice more so I can get this down, because we actually have a test at the end of it to see if we learn these things properly and if we can pass on to the next level, I'm sure. So your girl want to pass. I'm going to pass. And even if that requires more practice, but obviously, like, I don't mind that. That's so fun. I've been sitting here for almost like 8 minutes and I'm already almost done with my makeup. Like literally all I need to do is eyebrows and mascara. Oh my gosh, and face spray. The last time I did my makeup, I did my face spray before my mascara. I'm gonna go grab my spray and do that so that I don't have to worry about it messing up my mascara, because that's something that I always typically forget to do until the last minute. I'm doing this from so far away, so we'll see how this turns out. I'm usually super close to the mirror when I do this. Okay. Maybe that's not bad. We're gonna check that. I did get closer to look and it indeed did not look the greatest, but you know what? We fixed it, so it's okay. Now I'm just gonna spray. That spray actually smells quite good. Now I'm gonna do my mascara, and I will say I've seen this like technique before and I think it's so helpful, because usually whenever I do my eyelashes there's always something on my eyelid and it's so annoying, but I like to put it here and just blink. And that it reduces the chances of you getting mascara on your eyelid, because whenever I do it the other way, there's always mascara on my eyelids and I have to, sometimes I'll leave it there just because it can be like eyeliner in a way, just because it's so hard to get that thin of a layer off. That's the way I like to put my mascara on because it's so helpful. I'm gonna finish the rest of this off camera so I can get closer to the mirror so I can see what I'm doing. Now the last thing we have is lip gloss, and I love this lip gloss so much. It's the Fenty Beauty Heat. It's pretty old, which is why it looks like this. I've had it for a bit, but this is like one of my favorite lip glosses. Now that the makeup is done, I'm just gonna finish the last touches of my hair, which is to do the rubber band thing that I mentioned earlier. So what I do is I just take this and I'll attach it to that next one, and then take another one and attach it to that last one. I'm not explaining this too good, but I think you can see what I'm doing, maybe, hopefully. And I only loop it twice so that it's not, you don't need it too tight. There we go, there we have it. Okay, but like the little bit that you can see, it's like, now I am all ready to go to my ice skating lesson. I'm probably not gonna go now. What I'm gonna do first actually is make some quick breakfast, because I should definitely eat before I go. The past couple times I have not been eating before I go and I would be so hungry afterwards. I'll say I'm not hungry during, just because I'm like so excited about what I'm doing. I don't have the time to think about food or being hungry, but also I was rushing out a lot last time. But since I have time and I woke up earlier purposely so that I could have more time to do things, I'm gonna make a quick breakfast. Update. So I actually did not make breakfast because I kind of got a little bit distracted. When I say a little bit, I mean a lot of bit. I decided to make some like shorts and that kind of took up all my time. So now it's time for me to go. Gotta head out so I can make it on time or a little bit early. I did decide to just pack a snack to go, so because breakfast was gonna take a minute and we didn't have that long. Unfortunately, I'll make sure to have time next time. Yeah, I'm gonna go and head to the ice skating rink now. I am now almost at the ice skating rink, and I will say literally one of the songs that I was playing on my way here, it just randomly came up because it was in the queue after my playlist that I had on, but it was a bet on it. And I literally went through a wave of emotions because, like, one, it gets you so hyped. And then I started listening to the lyrics and I was like, wait a second. It was so like motivational and inspirational. So I was like, wait, it's so good. And it's been years. It's been so long since I've listened to like that song or watched High School Musical. it just made me want to watch the movie. I'm like, I think I need to do that. But yeah, I'm almost at the ice skating rink. It is quite gloomy outside today, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna be inside anyways, but I'm so excited for this ice skating lesson, and I am almost there. I am now back home. It is so cold, and it was expectingly cold in the rink, but outside too. Literally so cold. On my way home, it's hailing and it's going the opposite direction that I'm walking. So it's just hitting me in the face. And I did not have an umbrella, and my hood was not working unless I literally like hold it like this. It was not fun. But anyways, back from my ice skating lesson, as well as me and my friend, we went to Chipotle after to grab something to eat, and I really enjoyed that. We like just ate and chatted. It was so good. Literally almost after every bite, I'm just like, because it was so good. As well as I haven't had Chipotle in quite a minute, but I also got some guac too. It was free, and I have the account. So if you spend, I believe it was $5, you get a free guac. So I did that because kids meal it's about like $5. And I only got a kids meal because I knew that would fill me up. Kids meals, they fill me up. The bowls, I probably get like 2 meals out of it, but I already have like meal prep that I made already. It was so good. And the thing is, I was also gonna like update y'all about the lesson while I was there, but like, one, it was too cold. Two, my social anxiety was not empty in Chipotle, so I said, we're not. Anyway, the lesson was so much fun. We definitely learned quite a bit of new things today, which was really nice. The beginning of the lesson, the ice felt pretty fresh, so I was like gliding more than I normally do, but also I do think I was pushing off harder because the coach also mentioned that's what I was doing. That I did feel a difference too, that I was pushing off harder, but I also don't know if that's because the ice felt fresh or whatnot. I did also size down in skates again, just because when I tried the 9s on again, I felt like my foot still had some room in that skate. That I believe is the actual size that I should be wearing. Again, this time we did start off with our basics and recaps of everything. I feel like every class we're always gonna do like a test fall just to get again in the habit of that, which I will say I did fall today, but it wasn't that bad. Like, the people who saw me fall, they were like, that was a graceful fall, which honestly, it felt like one too. So it was a mini fall, a mini graceful fall. I'm not mad at that, and it's okay. But the things we were learning today, I was like, whoa. I don't know why I could not completely wrap my head around what we were supposed to be doing. Like, I could, but I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to practice that more, which me and my friend, we did stay after to practice a little bit, but I didn't really get any of that just because there was so many more people because it was an open skate. I did get a little bit, but after a while they actually told us we can't film on the ice. We have to be like behind the thing. And so I was just like, it's okay, maybe next time or something. But it was too many people and I was not trying to do all that because there was also private lessons after mine as well as like a birthday party. But I did practice my swivels because I feel like that is the thing that I have the most trouble with. The new skill that we learned this time was backward swizzles, and for some reason that felt easier than forward swizzles for me. But I don't know if we are told to like bend our knees and stuff, make sure we bent. But after class, when I was in the free skate, I asked one of the other people who was in a class, their legs weren't that bent, and so I just basically tried to copy what they were doing. I was able to, but I was conscious and noticed that my legs weren't that bent, that I kept being told to bend my legs. But it's like when my legs are straighter, I feel like I can do it. When my legs are bent, it's so hard. I don't know why. But then again, I also don't know if it's because I'm taller. Like, I have long legs, so that could be why, maybe. Or maybe it's also still my posture, because I feel like I do still need to correct my posture when skating, because you have to like be straight back but also bent knees. So like whenever I'm bent, I want to like go forward over. So you're supposed to be straight up with the bent knees and your eyes ahead and not looking down on the ground or trying to look at your feet. So that's my biggest dilemma. I do think in the open skate my swivels were better, but I also know my back swivels are pretty good. My back swivels are pretty good. That's the thing in class that I felt like I got the easiest. I don't know why, but I was like, wow, I can actually do this. There was one thing we did was like keep one foot straight and then the other foot like a half swizzle. That was so hard for me, and that's what I mean when I say I don't know if I can fully grasp that. That's actually when I fell, but I don't know if it's my arms were also not doing what they were supposed to, because I'm like, I could kind of only focus on so much at a time. I think I will definitely get better, but I did practice a lot in the open skate, so that felt really nice. We didn't stay the whole open skate just because it was so cold. Like literally my hands were starting to go numb. My hands were getting cold. My feet are typically always cold, so that's something I'm used to. And I did have on thermal leggings, so my legs were fine, my body was fine. It was just really my hands was getting really cold, as well as we were getting tired because we were there literally for a lesson and then like a while after. So then we decided to go and grab some Chipotle, which was super nice. She is so sweet. That was my ice skating experience today. I'm super excited for next time. I do wonder what new things we're gonna learn for next week, as well as if I can, hopefully, I'm sure I can improve on that specific, I think they're called dips, on this specific one leg straight and the other going in like a swivel. Hopefully I can improve on that. I'm sure I can with practice, but I feel like right now that is the hardest thing for me because I'm like already first had a trouble doing the normal swivels, but now that we have an extra component of keeping one straight, you have to like consciously keep one straight and then the other swivel, because now it's like when I'm doing this, I want to automatically just go into a regular one. I don't know, it's hard, but I'm sure I'll improve and get better. Yeah, that was my ice skating experience for today. It was so much fun. I'm so excited for next one. That is gonna conclude today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment below video ideas you'd like to see from me, as well as make sure to hit the bell notification so that you get notified the next time I post. And don't forget to share. It can be one person just so we can grow the community here. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.